Hello, I'm Dr. Roland Caire, and welcome to another episode of ToothsDay Truths, where I answer your questions on dental care based on over 40 years of experience. If you're enjoying these videos, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It really helps. Today we have another question from a previous guest, Derek Sharkbait Domino. Derek, what's your question?
Yeah, man. So after our last talk, I decided to go see my dentist, You remember I was using an all-natural fluoride-free toothpaste that was seaweed-based because, I'm like at one with the sea?
And?
Oh, well, the dentist told me I have cavities, and he said I need some fillings and crowns.
Oh, that's too bad, Derek. How many cavities did the dentist say you have?
70.
What? Derek, how can you have 70 cavities? You only have at the most 32 teeth.
Or maybe 17? I get a lot of seawater stuck in my ears, so sometimes I don't hear so good.
Well, 17 is a lot more possible, but that's still a lot of cavities.
Yeah, so how did this happen? I brush my teeth at least a couple of times a week with that seaweed toothpaste.
A couple of times a week? Okay, let's start at the beginning with how a cavity forms. Here we have a tooth. Now, floating around in our saliva are bacteria that like to attach themselves to our teeth with a sticky substance called plaque. Once attached, they convert the sugars in our mouth into acid, and that acid eats away at our tooth structure and forms a cavity. So you see, you can't have tooth decay without having all the parts that are needed. Obviously, without a tooth, you can't have tooth decay. If we keep the bacteria out by thorough brushing and flossing, again, no decay. And if we eliminate sugar from our diet, no decay. Of course, it's nearly impossible to eliminate all of the bacteria or all of the sugar, and we want to keep the teeth, but we have to do the best we can to keep them clean. Are you with me, Derek?
No, I'm kind of lost.
Really? Where'd I lose you?
Back at that part where you said, here we have a tooth. I'm not really into teeth, so maybe you could use something that I'm more familiar with, like maybe a surfboard?
A surfboard? Okay, I think I can do that. Let's say this surfboard is the tooth. The ocean can represent the sugar, and the bacteria can be represented by this shark. If the surfboard isn't in the ocean, the shark can't do anything to it. Likewise, if the shark isn't around, the surfboard is safe. But when the shark and the surfboard are both in the ocean, that's when trouble can happen. So you see, you need a surfboard, you need the ocean, and you need the shark all together, or you can have a surfboard shark attack.
Whoa, now I see what's going on. So after the shark bites my surfboard, how do I get it fixed?
Well, that's where the fillings and crowns come in. But I tell you, that's a conversation that really needs to be a topic of its own. Why don't you come back next ToothsDay and I'll tell you about fillings and crowns.
Next ToothsDay? Okay, let me just set an alarm on my smart device so I don't forget.
Smart device? Like Siri or Alexa?
No, I use Pookie. She's more reliable. Pookie, don't forget to set an alarm for next Tuesday morning and wake me up, okay? See you then, Doc.
See you then, Derek. Remember, the information I provide should only be used as a guide and is no substitute for a visit to your dentist office. If you have any other topics you'd like me to cover, please post them down in the comments. Or you can find me at rcaredds at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Or you can email me at rcaredds@gmail.com. And please remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe. It's really easy and it really makes a difference. See you next ToothsDay.